Hi, this is Dr. E. This is my first video I'm really recording today about our new subject for COVID-19. We're gonna mention what went wrong. I believe we did not do good with COVID-19 measures that we took, and we need to learn from it because it's a pandemic, means everywhere, and it's everywhere in the world, and we're not ready for it, and we did not do good in the first round, and we're gonna have this for at least few years. So we need to learn from what went wrong to do it better with the second wave and third wave if it will happen. And we have to learn from the history so we can do better in the future. Just to refresh the memory of the people. What's COVID and what happened? It's a viral disease. It's fast spreading virus. It spread from one person to 3 people. So it's like 3 times every person get it, so it's multiplied by 3. That's why it really go fast, and within couple weeks or months, it's propagate to bigger number of people. The beginning is start from whatever we have in the news and China, in a big place big town or district called Wuhan. And they say it was transmitted from the bats to the human. We have a lot of controversial information about it, and we have a lot of not really very scientific things, and we did not study it because initially we were thinking it's a Chinese virus, and we have been told it's Chinese virus, and then later when people start it's a pandemic, start to say it's a hoax. I believe science need to put its input here, and we need to learn that we have to be prepared. We don't wait until a big hurricane hit us and start to close the windows. We have to start with the basics. We have to start to learn how to deal with these things, and especially if it's gonna be here for quite some time. I compare it with the Spanish flu. Spanish flu stay at least 3 years very heavy, and it killed millions of people. At that time, it's almost 100 years ago, was no treatment, was no testing, was no measures to be done, was just, God will. This person will make it, this person will not make it, this person will get it, this person will not get it. But I believe they have to quarantine, they have to close to get rid of the waves. Anyway, we cannot go back. We have to learn from the history. So the history is telling us what happened. The first problem that we face during the time that was crucial, which was from November 2019, December 2019, we didn't get much cases here in the United States until like February 29. It's in Seattle. We have a lot of controversial information, but I just want to go through this, briefly. And then some cases in nursing facilities and seniors in places, and the bigger outbreak that came to New York. It started in upstate New York and then moved to New York City. New York City was a disaster area. We have a big outbreak, and I believe we did not close the schools early in New York City. That's really contribute to asymptomatic cases that travel to the people in the community and the nursing facility. But it's a big decision. It's a very big and difficult subject, especially we don't have enough evidence at that time. But I believe New York is doing better. I believe New York is really working hard. They learn from it when they start now to see that the cases are increasing. They're closing the spots that really have the increase of the numbers. They were taking very strong measures to bring it back to the good status, and they put Instead of just red zone on this zip code, they put zip code on the red, they put the next zip code on the orange, and they put the one next to it on the yellow. And they have like different levels. So as we don't want to wait until we close the whole state or the whole entire country, we need to be proactive, which is really a good thing. Then, like, we have a very, serious things that we have, crisis coming. We see it coming, but we have problem here inside the country that we have a president who is in an impeachment process, which really a very difficult things for any president, any person, and that really took all of his mind, so he was not really concentrated on this measure. Also, we have a big, tough trade discussion with China, which really was tough for us and tough for them. The trade was really done for the benefit of the country from the administration, but also that will give us a very specific thing that China will not cooperate with us about this pandemic. So we cannot trust them with something like that, and we never trust anybody with this is like a national security thing. And it has to be taken by the official and the professional people. At that time, we were not even prepared for the testing. We delayed the testing because it was expensive, inaccurate, not available. So our process for producing the test was really delayed, which really affected the sequence of it, because we were not able to test people when they have symptoms. Only severe cases got the test that was available because the availability was limited. And it was really very difficult for everybody to get tested, so we can limit the spread of the disease early, and we can come with the statistics and come with the numbers in different areas that can help us how to control the pandemic. We have some issues with the, like CDC was saying the COVID pandemic is not is not if, but it's when, which means like it is coming. Okay, it's coming, and we see it's coming. Put measures, put recommendations, put us accountable, put everything in place. I believe we delay this because we are not united in the decision making on this particular area. We have 50 states, we have 50 decisions. In such kind of things, we need to have one decision for the whole entire country, and that need to be unified. The example of South Korea, that they got the test fast, they were tracking the cases, they were able to lock the country, get rid of the condition, because they learned from the previous disease called MERS that will really, help them to be proactive, and they put measures in place. So when this thing come, they were ready and they were prepared. So to put the sum on those things, even the simple things were not available. I can understand tests will take time, vaccine take time, diagnosis take time, but what's PPE, personal protective equipment? We don't have masks, not even the, special one like N95, but even the regular simple mask was not available. Shame on us. We don't have even toilet paper. We don't have paper towel. We don't have bleach. We have limited, amount of sanitizer. The skyrocketing of those things. I'm in a medical field. It's really very difficult to work when you don't have those kind of material, and you search it everywhere, and it's under the control of the government, but the government gave it only to hospitals or nursing homes. They forget there is something called clinics, So the bottom line, a lot of things went wrong. A lot of things were not addressed in the proper way. And if we don't learn from it, we're not going to succeed with the second wave, which I believe it's coming. The winter is coming, the flu is coming. The COVID is still there. It didn't go away. It's there. We have to wear our mask. We have to use social distancing. We have to protect ourselves, our family, and people around us. And we have to take all the measures so we can protect this country. We can make it better next time. Because if we did a mistake, it's a human error. But if we repeat the mistake, then it's negligence and it's unacceptable. And as I'm saying, I'm not here to tell the official what to do. But if I am in charge of anything, the first step I will do, I will make a department to deal with this kind of pandemics, similar to the Homeland Security, that coordinates CDC, Center of Medicare, Medicaid, Department of Health, all kind of department, all health department in the whole country. It's like the Homeland Security in the air, in the oceans, in the land, and everywhere. They have to talk to each other, they have to come with a plan, and they have to put it together, get approval from the lawmakers, and get it done. And it has to be done fast. We cannot react slow, because if we react slow, more lives will be lost. We cannot really wait until more people die and then think, where is the ventilators? And then we say, oh, we have enough ventilators now. Oh, we don't have enough hospital beds. Oh, we open hospitals in these places, but we close it now because we don't need it. We have to be prepared. This thing is staying with us for at least a couple years. So we need to be prepared. We need to help ourselves and our economy and everybody to live with this and be able to succeed. Because if we don't do that, we will lose the game and will be like a joke. If a smaller country like South Korea was able to do better than us, then in this case we have a bigger issue. There is no problem that we get somebody from their system to tell us how to do it better. As I'm saying, we need to make it better, and we need to do it excellent, and we need to be prepared. We don't have to waste time. We don't have to fight with each other. We don't have to see this administration or this opposition or anything. We all United States of America. We are not divided States of America. We are one body. We are not 50 states, yes, but we are one United States. Under the whole entire flag, we all getting together. And we need to unite ourselves in this war, because if we don't do it, we will really get very badly affected, all of us, in every measure and in every place. And we have to have the respect for the opinion of the professionals. I'm not the best professional when it comes to public health, but I'm the voice of the normal people who are really speaking out and trying to say, please, please, try to help this time and make it happen. Because if it will happen again, similar like the last time, then we all be responsible. And every loss of life will be our responsibility. Next video, I'm gonna discuss some simple measures, how to make certain things better so we don't have to face the same problem we faced the first wave. We don't have to be overwhelmed with certain things. We have to be proactive in certain things. I believe that's enough for today. Thank you very much. God bless America. And this is Dr. E with me on YouTube. And I love you all, guys. Thank you very much. Bye.